Hello.
Good afternoon. This is Ella speaking.
Good afternoon. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. Are you familiar with how I conduct sessions, or should I explain to you how I do things?
Yeah, I'm familiar. I watch your YouTube.
Okay, great. Is there anything in particular you would like to speak about or get messages
Um,
for?
my career.
I'm sorry, can you repeat yourself?
My career.
Okay, anything else?
About my dad.
Okay, let me ask you, pertaining to your career, what exactly do you want to do?
Um, I would just want, like, know which path I should take, like, what speed I should go in. I'll say.
But what I'm asking you is, what is it that you desire to do? It's not what path. It's not because the path goes with whatever you choose. You understand? The path goes where your spirit guides, or not spirit guides, but your spirit guides you. You just have to be in synchronicity, correct? When people say, "Oh, I
Yeah.
just want to know if I'm in the right path," there's not really a necessarily there's not necessarily a right path. You understand? The path is wherever you go, and it's part of your experience. And so when you ask about your career, your spirit guides is like, well, what is it that she really want to do? Because whatever it is that you want to do, you should have faith in yourself and know that it is coming. The first thing that came up with you before I was calling you was that you was picking flowers. You know how the back in the day they said, "Do she love me? Do she love me not? Do she love me? Do she love me not?" And so
Yeah.
that was like you was making a decision, like, well, should I do this or should I not? Should I do this or should I not? But the flowers
Yeah.
that you was picking was very beautiful, and that goes to show that there is some positivity coming your way, and it is blessings that's about to open. However, she has to feel that. You understand? You have to visualize that. You have to be happy that you know that is coming. But when you say your career more so, I do feel like there's gonna be a career change. Not I do feel, but what your spirit guys are saying is that there is gonna be a career change. However, we want to know what exactly that you want to do in this life. Like, what is your skills? What is your talents? What are you best in? And I would recommend that is where you should start to work on, because 5 years from now, believe it seems like it's a long time, but it's really not, and your legacy will be left behind. Definitely so. Definitely working with children is coming up.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Working with children. Say that again.
I said, yeah. That's what I more like my major goal. Like right now, I'm focusing on my fashion designing, but my major goal is like traveling around the world and helping like underdeveloped children. I mean, in underdeveloped countries. And
Yeah, the people, yeah, those like that is ill and sick and
yeah,
paralyzed or brain damaged, like sit down syndrome and stuff like that, like, or don't have no help. That is something that is in alignment for you. And so, but what I mean by this is something that is in alignment for you, I'm just telling you that this is one of your purposes on this particular planet, is to help with children that are disabled or that need special attention more so. So when you ask, okay, well, what's going on with my career? We have to start to ask ourselves, why am I here? Like, screw a career. Why am I here?
yeah,
What is my purpose? What is my passion? What is it that I desire to do? And if you're in school for fashion, okay, that could be one of your talents. You can do clothes for children if that's what you want to do. But in any event,
yeah.
in any event, I definitely see the path of children healing with you. The number 8 is also coming up with you. So a lot of grounding work should be best beneficial for you for the next like 3 months or up until July. Is what they're saying.
Okay.
Grounding work. So you want to also take you a salt bath, a sea salt bath, right, to just cleanse your aura and remove like any like fogginess, foggy thinking or unclear thinking. And when we speak about grounding yourself, I'm speaking about just sitting in a lotus position and just being still. You following me?
Okay.
Sitting in a lotus
Yeah,
position and
that's
just
why I started.
you you
Cause I started getting to be still more.
so you already started that.
Yeah, I
And
started on Monday.
confirmation. See, when you talk about, oh, am I in the right path? And what I told you, no, it's what your spirit is guiding you.
Yeah.
It's no right path or wrong. Like, a lot, we got to understand that, right? There's no right or wrong. No, it is the path. The path is the path. And the path
Yeah.
it may be wrong in certain cases only because of the results that we get is not the results that we want. And so it's like, damn, I was on the wrong path. No, you was having an experience which told you that you need to redirect your navigation. And so with you, good sister, with you already, well, your spirit already guided you to sit in silence or sit still so that concrete messages and visions can come your way. Are you a Gemini or a Cancer?
Exactly.
What's your sign?
I'm Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpio. Okay, I felt you was a Gemini or Cancer. The only reason why I felt that you was a Gemini or Cancer is because the visualization part, the seeing in the future part. Because Cancers, deals with the spirit realm and not spirit realm, the family realm, the ancestral realm. And normally certain Cancers are very good visualizers. And then with Geminis are the natural channelers. So I kind of picked up that visual energy with you where you're able to foretell your own future. Okay. But
Yeah.
you just have to understand the symbols. And so if you're a Scorpio, that falls into the
Yeah.
same alignment because Scorpios have very good intuition. Very good intuition. The Scorpio's intuition is like one of the best. And I'm a Pisces and I can say that.
Mhm.
But in any event, good sister, um, I'm trying to get your father, um, but his spirit is not all the way coming through. But I do see certain things about him. Um, is your father back home in Haiti? His spirit,
He died,
he what?
and one thing he died
Yes,
like the year I was,
yes, but in
and one
Haiti,
thing that I found.
is it in Haiti or back home? Are you Haitian?
But he's from Haiti.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. I had to say, well, probably she not Haitian. Are you Haitian? Yeah, that's what it looked
Yeah.
like. Yes, that's why I'm asking you if his spirit is back home in Haiti. Um, because that's what they're showing me. For some reason, I just automatically knew that was Haiti. The ancestors that's coming through. The
Mhm.
ancestors that's coming through just have this I know them type of vibe. Um, but they're showing me your father. Um, but your father's spirit itself is not out. It didn't come all the way out. Um, but he do have on like what they're showing me is that he do have on like a black suit with a yellow hat, which is interesting.
Yeah, he's dressed in a suit and flashy like that.
Yeah, that's what they're showing me. real good, nice, but he's in the suit and the yellow hat. Um, a lot of women too. A lot of women follow for him. Um, mm-hmm. He has other children?
I don't know. I
Oh,
feel like he
okay.
does, but
You said what? I'm sorry.
he doesn't that I know of.
Oh, that you don't know of. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's the easiest way to say that. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Let me tell you something. My family the same
Oh,
way. They always ask me, "How many? You sure your father only got 9 children?" I'm like, "Listen, it's only 9 that I know of." You understand? Like
yeah.
it could be more, but it's only 9 that I
That's
know
what.
of. Absolutely, I understand this language. Um, but the only reason why I said a lot of women follow for him because he is like this charismatic, well dressed person, and he looks like he's being favored, by his mom, and his mother is with him. His mother looks
Yeah.
Indian actually, Indian, Haitian. You know how that those kind looks, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
Countryside, more so on the countryside of things. Not the city, but up more like mountains, countryside. My mother actually lives in the mountains, um in Haiti. Give me a second. You got an altar up for him?
Like, no, I don't. I should get one.
Yeah, you should. That's what's coming through. You need to get an altar up, for him. Get his picture if you don't have it. um
Mhm.
or even no, if you don't have his picture, that's fine, but if you do have his picture, that's better. But put like cologne, like good
Mhm.
smelling cologne, put water, put a little bit of some babakut, just a little bit, little here and there. Put water, babakut, put some nice smelling cologne. And then you want to burn some like frankincense, not franken but frankincense. Um,
Franken.
yes, but you know the kind you gonna burn. You gonna burn the kind with the rocks. You know the rocks. You know the rocks
No,
one.
I'm not. I'm not sure what frankincense is. You said frankincense?
You know frankenmyrrh incense.
No.
Oh, you don't know. Oh,
No.
okay, okay. It's okay if you don't know. That's fine. You know, where do you live?
I live in Albany.
Upstate. Okay.
Albany, New York.
Uh-huh. There should be a botanica nearby. If there's not a botanica nearby, um I can have one of my helpers go to the botanica and purchase a few things for you if you desire, and we can send that off to you if that's what you want.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
you want to go to a botanica and you want to get you some frankincense incense, but not the sticks, but the actual like rocks. But
Okay.
now
Can
with
you
the
spell it, please?
frankincense spelled Frankincense, I believe. And this session is being recorded as well.
Okay, great.
So get you some frankincense, but the thing about it is with um the frankincense you also have to get charcoal, and then you burn the charcoal first, and then you put the rocks on top. The reason why I don't know why your ancestors are requesting that versus the other just regular one, but it's a meaning to it. That one, the rocks, is more stronger. I'm not sure who you
Mhm.
living with. Probably you need to clear out your home or clear out your space and allow the protective spirits to come through. And that is what is
Okay.
and that is what is required, or rather is being requested, if anything. Um,
Okay.
mm-hmm. You have an uncle that passed away too.
Okay, I was gonna ask you about my uncle. Is he on my dad's side?
He's on your dad's side, yeah. Well,
Is it my mom's?
he's with your dad. He's with your dad. So
Yeah,
I
they're the
don't.
best friends.
Okay, okay.
I feel like him because I was gonna ask about him because we haven't seen him in like years since I was a kid, and we've been trying to trace him, and it just hasn't happened. I'm pretty sure it's him. Would you happen to know his name or?
Mm-mm, but I know that's your uncle because that's what he said.
Do you know if it's like recently passed or?
I can't. I'm not getting a yes. I'm not getting a yes that he recently passed, but I see another man with your father, and he's claiming to be your uncle, and that's why I said probably he's from your uncle. I mean, from your father's side. You
That's on my
understand?
father's side.
Like that's what I yeah, that's what I was saying. Probably he's from your father's side just because of how close they are
Yeah.
together. But if you know who I'm referring to, then you know who I'm referring to. I'm just a messenger, remember? I'm just a
Yeah.
messenger. So if you can identify, then you can identify. But I feel like perhaps if he did if it, who you think it is, he probably made the transition of probably about 5 years ago or something, 5 or 6 years ago, something like that. That's what I'm in a sense could predict. It could have been longer than that, but you do have an uncle on the other side. And and I'm gonna tell you like this, if this is something that you was going to ask me, then your spirit guides
Yeah.
already answered it before asking me, and so it's no coincidence. Everything is in divine alignment.
Yeah.
You know.
Does,
Say that again.
does
Who?
he have a message, my uncle, or?
He doesn't have a message. I think the message is clear that he is on the other side, and to ease your mind of the wandering, rather where he's at or not. I think that is the message.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, because I'm not getting anything from him. I'm just seeing his vision. And he said, I'm the uncle. I'm his uncle. I'm her uncle. And he's with the father. And so just take care of yourself is what he's saying. Just learn to take care of yourself. Um,
Okay.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like you would also be able to see your ancestors once you start to do spiritual cleansing. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
put it to you
That's
like
good.
that. I'm gonna put it to you like that because that's what I'm getting from them. Like she will come, they will come, and it's gonna come in your dreams first.
Yeah.
Um,
Exactly.
it's gonna come in your dreams first, but you gotta cleanse. You understand? You have to,
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago you took like a bath. And you're a Scorpio, so we gotta, put in that water aspect, the water entity or the water cleansing, right? So I always
Yeah.
recommend my clients to take a spiritual bath. Um,
Okay.
just to cleanse off your aura from other people as well, right? And so that you can sleep better. Um, so you got to you should take spiritual baths. You should work with certain crystals. One of the messages from your father was to get the frankincense, probably clearing out your home or your sacred space. Will be better
Yeah.
sitting in silence, grounding yourself as your spirit already guided you to do, is recommended. Not stop with the worrying. A lot of worrying
Yeah.
and clogging up your mental state. Because to the extent that you worry, you're not in alignment with your godlike self. You understand?
Yeah.
You are stressing and you're deviating the plan because the universe is only going to respond to your internal environment. And so when you start to stress about BS, which is money, okay, money does not come to you if that's the situation. If you
Yeah.
stress about having this new job or wanting a new job, it's not going to come to you because it's a resistance. You're not allowing
Yeah.
the energy to flow. So it's just a little bit of attunement, and again, Scorpios, I always say Scorpios is the best business partner that you can ever have. Scorpios are so good with ideas and making money and budgeting. I don't I I just don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like with a Pisces will fuck some money up. I'm gonna keep it real like that. Especially me. I'm just now learning to save, and don't act like I'm rich. Okay? Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I'm trying to get to a goal, right? But with Scorpios are more like have that Saturn energy, or rather the Pluto energy, where all right, yeah, we can have fun, but we also got to keep in mind that we have responsibilities. See,
Yeah.
not Pisces. Pisces don't care about no damn responsibilities. Pisces want to turn up and get broke and then say, oh well, damn, well I'm gonna manifest the money any goddamn way. And nine out
Yeah.
of 10 times, that's exactly what happens. Spend up all the money, be in a sad state, then manifest it at a slower pace. But that's not how you always want to roll. That's not security.
Mhm.
Scorpio wants to feel secured.
Yeah.
Scorpio wants to feel secure. And once you guys are not feeling secured, that's when the worry and the out of and the not allowing God to take control comes in at, because you don't feel secure. And this is the reason why the first thing your spirit guide said is, listen, hey, sit in silence and start to ground yourself and secure yourself. Because the ideas is all
Mhm.
in your mind.
Yeah.
It's there. It's happening. It's actually happening. How about that? How knowing that it's actually happening? You see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You have any other questions?
Um, I would say people to watch out for.
Let me explain something to you, right? I'm going to tell you like this, right? People come into your life for many different reasons, right? People come into your life
Yeah.
so that you can learn something from them, and so that they can learn something from you, or that you can bless them, or they can bless you, right? So when you
Mhm.
have someone that comes into your life, okay, first of all, before they come into your life, you gotta also take into consideration your status right then and there, right? Let me give you an example. Say, for example, you are in a very vulnerable state, and what you are speaking to the universe is, I just don't want to be alone. I just want somebody to hang out with. I just want and you're just sorry about yourself, and then you now attract somebody into your life. That person that you may attract into your life may be somebody that's going to give you a lesson. And so it's like, well, goddamn, you get what I'm saying? Why did this person come into my life?
Yeah.
But you have
Mhm.
to understand your internal vibration before this person came into your life. And even if this
Yeah.
person came and gave you a lesson, that has also been a blessing, because now you know the type of people that are rotten for the near future. You know the signs. So when you
Yeah.
talk about, oh, well, who should I look out for? No, work on your own intuition, work on not wanting
Mhm.
and needing, work on you are being the God, and you're going to attract the same kind of people, if not better. And so when you say, okay, well, and I could say, all right, well, I could have. answer this question a whole something totally different. But for you, I want to speak to you more so on an intuitive level. Okay? Letting you
Okay.
under on an intuitive level, allowing you to just go back to that gut feeling, allowing you to understand that it's not about who comes into my life, because I need people to come. The universe, or not even the universe, the creator puts people in your life for lessons and blessings as an
Mhm.
experience. So it's not a matter of who should I look out for. No, bring them, because I need the lesson and I need the blessing.
Yeah.
And I also need to bless this person. And I also need,
Mhm.
and this person also needs to learn from me. So it's always going to be some type of seesaw when dealing with certain people. But the question is, Miss Scorpio, what are you going to allow? Because it's not about the other person, it is what you allow the other person to do.
Yeah.
So when you say, okay, well, who should I
Yeah.
look out for? No, I'm not going to allow you to just take money from me. I'm not just going to allow you to just be telling me anything. I'm not just going to allow you to be eating up my food and not even giving back. I'm not going to allow you to be wiping your ass in my goddamn tissue and then you're not even reversing me to be. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it could be
Exactly.
anybody, but allowed.
Exactly.
Okay.
It could be anybody that's
That's
coming into you, because anybody that comes into your world could be a lesson or a blessing, or vice versa for them. You could be their lesson and you can be their blessing, because they also, other people also are feeling like, damn, I just want somebody to come into my life. Damn, I just want da 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 da. Damn, I just want to be friends with somebody. And then boom, you and this person just aligns itself. And because you may not be spiritually intact with yourself, you may still have hurt within yourself. You may not consciously but subconsciously hurt somebody else that is looking for love. And
yeah.
that is their lesson. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want you to, it's not who should I look out for. It's understanding vibrations and
Okay.
intuition, and knowing, because your gut is going to tell you like, nah, this person, she a user. She just uses me.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, no, I don't like,
Mhm.
this, all he
Yeah.
do is, you know what I mean? Oh, go out, he don't got no money. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna
Mhm.
feel it.
Okay.
You October or November Scorpio?
October is
October.
the first day.
October. I knew it. You said the first day?
Yeah.
October 23rd. Just like my best friend, my sister. And I done took her out of this matrix, and now she's good. She's fixed now. She
That's
speaks the
good.
universal code, the language. She speaks our language now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for the
Absolutely, good
clarification.
sister. Absolutely. Absolutely. So take it. I got cleansing baths on my site. Well, no, not that cleansing bath. I have spiritual baths on my site, but if you want the cleansing protection bath, that's something different. But
Yeah.
if you could do it yourself, do it yourself. I always tell clients, if you could do it yourself, then do it yourself. I don't mind for people to learn. But if you're just starting, you should invest with somebody else that is more, experienced than you. If you're just starting, you got to just get with the rhythm of things. You understand? Just get with the rhythm of things.
Yeah.
You get it. I'm telling you. You yourself, you'll get it.
Mhm.
You'll get it. Stay to yourself.
I will.
It's the best thing I can tell you. Stay to yourself. Treat yourself. Go to lunch by yourself. As a matter of fact, I got
Yeah.
my next client is in 3 hours. I'm taking myself to a date.
Nice. That's what I was telling myself I need to start doing.
Yes.
Because I have way more fun by myself.
By yourself. Mm-hmm. All right. So I dearly appreciate you. May the Creator continue to bless you. This session has been recorded, so I'll send this off to you. Would you like this to be private, or you give me permission to upload it publicly?
You can upload it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.